good to be here.
Offices?
I mean,
How you like
alright.
Brooklyn so far?
I love Brooklyn.
Yeah?
I mean, they're for money, but shit like
Yes, I love Brooklyn. It's wonderful. I come out here often. My sister was actually born here. It's great.
Strong connections.
I'm
huh?
for
Yeah,
it.
definitely. I got family out here. All of that.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about My Last Good Deed, the latest album that you've got.
That's my first solo album ever. I've never put out a solo album. I'm very excited. I did the whole thing pretty much. I conceptualized the whole thing. I picked all the beats, all the topics, and I did a bulk of the production with my brother AG. That's me and AG is Compound 7 Productions. Look for us in the future to grace your ears. And the album is, it's just me. It's A plus. My vision on what my solo album is supposed to sound like, and I hope people like it.
So far, people have been loving it, so the feedback's been great. Tell me about the process between making a solo album versus all the past collaborations you've been making with your partners with Souls and Mischief.
Well, the difference is, and I say this a lot, I have group mentality seriously.
It's ingrained?
It's ingrained from working with Souls and Hyrule my whole life. And so for me personally, it really was something I had to kind of reprogram myself to do or learn how to just fully just me be all the thoughts for that. Just me thinking of everything and not having those guys to bounce off of. Because we bounce ideas around a lot until we come up with something that we all like. And it was just all me. So I dug into my head and all the personalities because I'm a little crazy, they say. I don't believe it, but they said I am. I don't know.
I've heard stories.
But yeah, so I asked my personalities how to make this album, and we came up with My Last Good Deed. It really should be Our Last Good Deed, but I didn't want to.
When you say our, who do you mean?
The people in my
The
head.
collective? Oh, the people?
Yeah.
The schizo characters?
It's our Last Good Deed.
Very cool. So tell me about the single on your album.
The single is, I have 2 songs on the single. It's Partner Please, produced by me and my brother AG, that's Compound 7. And The One, produced by Jake One, that's the B-side, The One. And it's featuring my man Bless, my homeboy from Jamaica, big up. And it's I like it. I've been getting good feedback from both songs. Partner Please is kind of gets a little slower tempo. Both of them, neither of them too fast, but it's just hip hop, me rapping. It's nothing too specific. It's not too deep. It's just good vocals, good beats, strong music.
Oh.
That's cool. That's cool. So you're on tour right now. You just kicked off later in the first, not even the first quarter of the 23-city nationwide tour.
Yep, we're at the very beginning of it.
Yeah.
Spent a couple days off in NY. Love that.
What'd you spend your time doing while you're here?
My mom lives out here, so I came to visit my mom up in Wash Heights. Went and caught up with a lot of old friends that I have from the West Coast out here. Shout out to Pismo, AC, a couple other people. And came down and I was hanging out at Audible Treats at the new office, checking it out. They got a nice spot down here, man. You need to check it out.
Very cool, very cool.
Oh, I fell asleep on the train too. Fell asleep on the A train, man. New York nights, man. 8
Happens to
stories.
everybody.
I got it print out.
Yo, man, I was 2 stops from a stop, man. 2 stops.
And then
I fell asleep.
And
Just
then
ended
you're
up in Queens in the morning. Everybody going to work. It was embarrassing, but I was still a little loaded, so I got through it.
That's cool. That's very cool.
I mean,
So you guys are heading up to Canada. You're going to Ottawa tomorrow, and then you guys skipped out on the West Coast this time.
Yeah, this is just strictly us concentrating on the East Coast. We do travel a lot, but out of everywhere, we probably do the West more than the East. And we just wanted to concentrate, do a run on the East. And we're not trying to do the 2-3-month runs. We'll do like a month and get some rest, do a month and get some rest, because we don't want to get that artist burnout. People getting, your body just gets worn down.
Life on the road is hard.
Yeah,
I don't envy you guys at all.
It's not for everybody.
It's not.
People are like, I love your job, it's great. But most people I know that really know how difficult it is. Like, yo, man.
It is real.
It's not a game, y'all. It's not a game. It's not all fun and weed and groupies and all that shit.
How are you thinking the tour's going so far?
I'm liking the tour so far. We've already been to some places that I haven't been before. We've been traveling since '91, so.
How do you think it's has touring changed at all over the years? You've been in the business for a minute.
I can't say it's changed too much. Nah, it hasn't changed much.
Really?
I mean, actually, it's gotten better. We can, if we want a bus, we can get one. As opposed to at the beginning, there was no bus. It was like a clown car. You just got that, saying big legs coming out, this little ass car pulling up in front of the club. But it's and we know better how to handle ourselves, how to pace ourselves, how to pack better, how to be more healthy.
How to get your money at the end of the night from the promoter.
We learned that from Tribe Called Quest and them back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, they showed our first tour was with De La and Tribe. They showed us how to get the money from the promoter. So we haven't really had too much of that problem, but you never know.
So watch out.
Food and shelter is very serious to us over here.
That's true. Very cool. So what songs have you gotten the best feedback for your album so far?
It's hard to say. Been getting a good response from Right Quick. That's the song I did with the Souls of Mischief. You know what? Been getting a good from Good Time Charlie, a good response from Far Away From Here and Kiss the Sky, both good responses from both of those. And The One with Jake One, we're getting a good response from that. And I got this one review and somebody didn't like my dub song because they said smoking weed was played out. Now,
how do you feel about that?
the first thing that popped into my head is this person obviously doesn't smoke weed. Now see, or maybe never has. So what it is whether you smoke weed or not, smoking weed will never get played out. Ever, ever, ever. And even if you're not interested in, and he went further on to say that the only reason to listen to this song is because the beat is so dope. Which I know, thank you. But you know what? Another thing is I think he missed the whole point of the song that I switched dub out for love.
Right.
So he just missed the whole. But he gave me a good review though.
That's good.
But he just
didn't. Obviously didn't read the bio.
Yeah, and didn't listen to the lyrics of the song. See, this is the problem with some of you guys out there. You have so much shit to review that you don't give a real honest listen to the thing you're reviewing. Since when has listening to an album once given you an impression of the album? I'm a fan. It takes me numerous listens to really know how I feel about an album. And if if you're the critic, you should put more time into it than that, because the fans are going off your word to go buy some shit. Now, you're not doing a really good job if you really think listening to it once or twice is really going to give an accurate review, regardless of what genre the album is.
Hey, it's
That's really good off my chest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Chilling.
But yeah, and it was a good review, so thank you. Cool.
Yeah, is there anything else that we missed out? Anything else?
I would like to say, buy your music. Don't be downloading all of it all the time, and because what you're gonna do is you're gonna kill hip hop, man. You're gonna kill underground hip hop. That shit that you say you love so much, and you're so down with the wheel and all that bullshit. If you really feel that way, then you buy everything. You buy all of your music, no matter whether it's hip hop or rock or country or whatever. You're not really down with it if you're not buying it. And if you think that you don't like top 40 and you're trying to buy this underground stuff because it's the real shit, but you're downloading it, you're making it less possible for more and more underground stuff to come out. You're literally killing the shit. So check yourself, respect yourself. Hieroglyphics. Buy my album.